Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak.
Oh, this was
Pardon
the
my bluntness.
dude.
I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
That is, like, actually goes too far. If a female ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled.
I really like her design.
She is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Hey. Most importantly, can I not?
Hello.
I am the big sad.
Okay.
That's so. Well, I guess have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
Oh, did
Your
they all
interest,
get
what?
just 20% increase EXP?
Pardon me.
So, I am the prince. I wonder if I hope you've had a chance to meet him. Me? What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
I'm still gonna stay on the red path.
What do you think?
A moment, please.
Yes.
Hi.
Let's see. I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing?
I wish I could pet the cats. Oh, I legitimately can't get across over there. Ooh.
Let's see.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Oh, I did.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2.
Limit.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct? Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Yes, I do.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely
Oh,
sorry.
is that her daughter?
I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
She's adorable.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses,
Okay,
intended
so
to gauge the current progress.
A couple years
of the
ago, I stopped playing
students.
after the mock
We will
battle.
be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either. I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
Same.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
I really
Not
like
real
her.
ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
What's a crest?
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Oh my
To think, there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained
It's gonna be our pocket
jubilation.
lolly, isn't it?
I have much to consider. You may
Or
leave
one of
now.
like horribleness.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Yes.
I have a request.
I mean, I'll accept it.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me...
Okay. Professor, some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing.
Can I pet the dog?
A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle. You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it. Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month. The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here.
Listen to this.
It looks like the line in the capture card's gone. That's good.
Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
That sounds like a challenge.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
What? I care nothing of friendship.
That's a villain.
If you have no business here, leave.
Where is the dining hall? Should be in
Hey
here.
there.
Here's an idea.
Okay.
Yes, I hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire. It is said that the Adrestian that is why the crest in recent years, a rift. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Indeed.
Hello.
Did we zoom? Was that not the dining hall? Where else would the dining hall be?
Hi, Professor. How are you doing?
If
you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy. Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Here's the story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lugh, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Right.
Hi.
Our house is Golden Deer, all three of them.
This is the Golden Deer house. Too bad we won't see more of each other.
Listen.
Is this the dining hall? Hey, we found the dining hall.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Of course.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
I'll go fishing. Oh, never mind. Weren't we just here? I guess I'll look
Well,
up this
you know,
question.
Professor, I've got a small
Ugh,
favor
excuse
to
me.
ask.
Oh, and fishing pond.
My thanks.
Oh, there are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back. That's normal. They all looked the same to me before I really studied them.
Oh,
You should
God.
try.
No.
Ugh. So fishing's a rhythm game? Easy. We're the best fishermen there is. Oh, it's literally worth 0 gold.
You have helped me so much.
Well, you know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Do we not finish the quest?
What the?
It's so hard to just run straight. We'll just have dinner with Edelgard, burn it to Edelgard, and why is it down there? We'll just do Edelgard and her.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know? I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Is it just lasagna? What are we eating? We're now at E+.
Nice! I knew I could count on you.
Oh, that was our activity? So I guess we're done exploring? Alright, we'll stop at the next save point. Oh, it's Ferdinand's birthday. No. Alright, I don't have any other skins.